Dr. Rath, now you can go ahead.
Yes. Yeah. Good afternoon, everyone, all students and all faculty members, those who have joined, and of course, the speaker of this evening, Dr. Ms Saswati Dash. Ms Saswati Dash, she is the founder and CEO of the Technical Site. She is an entrepreneur, a philanthropist, mechanical design engineer, a graphic designer, a digital marketing expert, and a biomechanical researcher. She is keen to serve humanity with the help of technology. She was selected in National Innovation Contest 2020 and selected in top 150 startups all over the world in Lemon Ideas International Innopreneurs context. Welcome, Ms. Das, and we hope that our students will be benefited by the insight and knowledge that you are going to share. Over to you, Ms. Das.
Ms. Saswati, can you hear?
Thanks a lot, sir. Excited to have this opportunity and also about the topic that is entrepreneurial designing thinking. And I hope this era of startup will grow and it will reach to the top where the top most countries are there in nowadays, because we are mainly India is known about technology, and many engineers are preferring to go outside the India. But starting from this inside your own country, inside your
Sorry
own
to
village.
interrupt. Sorry to interrupt. Can you come through video, Ms. Saswati Das?
Acha, acha. Okay
Please.
then, okay then. Is it visible?
Yeah, you are visible. We can see you.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you. So, from starting from your own village, starting from your own city, that is very much important to start, because it will add up to the revenue of our own country. So, it is this type of session will definitely encourage people who are actually interested in technology to carry further in technology, but they are interested to go outside, not inside the country, or to start their own business with their entrepreneurial designing thinking. So the topic that we have discussed and chosen for, because today I think it is the time when we should discuss about it. And most of you, I think, from BTech and entrepreneurial background or from management background. So, may I know the most of the students are from BTech, in which branch or which area you are mainly preferring, or now here you are a majority in which department?
Hello.
Students are encouraged to answer so that we can have a healthy interaction.
Because I don't have enough slides here. In this total interactive session of 1 hour will be about you only, because everything you will discuss and you will answer, because it will be totally interactive, a two-way session, not from one side means only I will be talking and you will be listening. It is not like that. So mainly you are from which department? I want to know mainly. You can chat instead if you don't want to talk. So let me share my screen.
Sure.
Is my screen visible to all?
Yes, it is visible.
Hello.
Yes, it is visible.
Okay, ma'am. So I will start today with three most important questions that you should know before going to this topic. So mainly, okay, anyone from chat box? No one. See, you people are not interacting with me. At least you should tell in the chat box that which department you are from, which technical or management background you are from. What is your favorite subject at least? Okay, because it will be interactive with that one. So today's topic is about entrepreneurial designing thinking, and first of all, we should know what is entrepreneurial designing thinking. Without knowing that, why we are here. So mainly, first of all, we should know what is entrepreneurship. Can anyone from the crowd can tell what is entrepreneurship?
Someone in the chat box typed she's from CSC department.
Okay, yeah, I am also nice to be with you in this total platform, whatever we are here we are doing. So everyone also please be participated with this program so that it will be much more interactive session. It shouldn't be about one means only one is talking and other is listening. So because many of you after BTech, after completing your MBA, you will be going to work. So it is nothing about only student and teachers, right? You have to interact with people. So I'm telling anyone in the chat box. Okay, the process of setting up a business. Okay, can you please tell me you are from which background from?
I'm from data science, ma'am.
BTech. Okay, data science means technology. Okay, okay then. So I'm discussing everything. So business and entrepreneurship. What is the difference? There is a difference, right? That's why there is two words. One is entrepreneurship, another is business person. So here you have mixed it up. The process of setting up a business, that is not a process actually. Entrepreneurship is not a process. Entrepreneurship, okay. First of all, we should know what is entrepreneurs. Okay, the work of entrepreneurs is entrepreneurship. And who is entrepreneur? Can anyone
Business
tell in the chat
management.
box? Mm-hmm. Business? Yeah, please tell. I think some network issue is there. You can chat.
Okay, ma'am.
Please tell. What? Who is the entrepreneur? Can anyone please tell me? Business managing. Acha, okay. Kirod is telling business managing. Any other person? What is the work of entrepreneur? The work of entrepreneur is entrepreneurship. My question is, what is entrepreneurship? Also, what is who is the entrepreneur mainly? So anyone.
Entrepreneur
I
means
need a.
a person who take risk setting up a business, ma'am.
Okay, business person also takes risk because they get fundings, they have loan from bank, and it is money means risk. Okay, they also take risk. Doctors also take risk while operating, while prescribing medicine. So everyone is taking risk. Skydiver is also making risk. A player is also making risk. So okay, business managing, the person who set up business, manager of any company. Think. No. You are not coming to the correct one. Okay, please brainstorm about the question.
Takes a
About
financial risk,
the.
ma'am.
Mhm. Okay, first of all, I am taking to the first slide, that is entrepreneurial designing thinking. Okay, the answer lies within. Can you please anyone tell me after getting the hint? Why we are here to discuss about designing thinking and entrepreneurship? How they are relating with them? Is anything about the business management with designing thinking? How? You can also sell fruits and you don't have any designing knowledge. So you are also a business person as per your definition. There is something blank in the answer. Can you please fill it up? Entrepreneur are the people who have an idea and convert it into a business, and influence a number of people. Vivek Singh, coming means you are coming to means coming towards the answer, but means exact answer is something else, but you are coming towards. Can anyone tell? Okay, can you please tell me the difference between a scientist and one entrepreneur? Because you are from science background, I think many people are from technology. Anyone? Okay, okay. Many of you have some issues with your audio. I think connected to audio. It is telling. Please tell. Problem is occurring with the internet, I think. So anyway, I'm disclosing the answer, so you can also Google it. I think entrepreneur is the person who provides solution, who finds solution to the problems. Okay, why most of the startup fails? Because they find out some problems, some solutions which actually don't have, means there is no existence of any problem which they are making the solution, and that's why those startup fails. Okay, there are many of them are very much creative, but somehow those startup ideas are actually not solving the solution. That's why they have the problem with their startup. They can change that and again they can come up. Okay, that's not an issue. So entrepreneurship is all about solving problems that people are having. Okay. Mhm. Hello. Hello.
Yeah, I have unmuted all. Muted all.
So I was in entrepreneurship. So entrepreneurship is all about to solving problems. So let's talk about what is entrepreneurial. Okay, what is entrepreneur designing thinking? So entrepreneur, you have known now. Entrepreneurial means Mhm.
I request students to maintain silence and please mute yourself if you are talking. Saswati ma'am, you can go ahead, please.
Mhm. Okay, so entrepreneurship is all about to solve problems. So I am telling about what is the difference between a entrepreneur and a scientist. Can anyone tell me what is the difference between entrepreneur and a scientist? Because scientist is also solving the problems. Because all inventions are coming from a problem. If we have to solve a problem, then invention comes. Okay, but what is
Ma'am, scientist is
entrepreneurship?
the one who invents new things
Hmm.
and do research on something.
Mm-hmm.
Ma'am, a scientist is a person who
Mm-hmm.
solves a scientific problem, ma'am.
Mm-hmm.
And an entrepreneur is a person who solves the economical problem, ma'am.
Not only economical, they also solve other problems, right? The main thing is that focus is that in the definition of entrepreneurship or entrepreneur, you have to add that the problem that actually needed to be solved. That is the target of one entrepreneur. The problem which is actually needed to be solved. Okay, you don't have to create a problem. We don't have to brainwash. We don't have to. Hmm.
तो सो जाओ कौन सा बिगड़ जाने तुमको
So a scientist, what they do, that they research if it is needed now or it is needed not. They don't think about that. If means anything they are finding, they'll be putting in the patent or research, and in the next generation also it can be carried out and again to be researched, and after 200 300 years also people can find a solution to that, and that can also be used with the help of one entrepreneur and can be available to all. But what entrepreneur does for now. Now what is needed to be solved? Okay, what is the demand of the customer, or what is the problem that we are facing nowadays? Okay, because auto drivers are also doing business, right? They're also riding people, but that is not called as entrepreneurship. Entrepreneurship is all about Ola, Uber, how they are solving the problem in the mass. What is exactly the problem is that at the particular instant of time we are needing auto drivers immediately, okay, wherever you are, and they're using technology. Okay, they might be a technical guy from BTech, but they are not scientist. Okay, they are using technology, they are doing new features with the app. They can also publish the patent, but people don't know about them with the tag of scientist. They are known as entrepreneur because they are adding the designing thinking capacity and also the problem solving capacity of the business person. That is known as entrepreneurship. Entrepreneurship is all about the combination of, I can say, creativity and designing, or as well as the mind of a scientist and also the mind of a business person. Okay, to solve the problem at that instant, what is actually needed. It is not about brainwashing anything. It is not about researching anything. It is not about making only money, a huge amount of money. That is not the case. Okay, you can make money, but also you have to solve the problems of the customer. Okay, next question is why designing think. Okay, yeah.
I
Okay,
request
coming to the
students,
first.
ma'am, I request students to always put yourself on mute so that it won't disturb the entire session. Please make it a note. Thank you.
So, what is entrepreneurial designing thinking? Okay, so for knowing about what is entrepreneurial designing thinking, I have a task to all of you. Okay, for 2-minute task, please bring your pen and paper. Okay, please everyone bring your pen and paper with you now. Okay, and we have to do a small task. If everyone is ready, please let me know with a pen and paper, pen or pencil, whatever you have. Okay. I have a timer. Okay. I have a timer. 3-minute timer I have. My screen is visible to all with the timer. Please confirm me. Sorry.
Now
Is
it
it
is
visible
visible.
to
Yes,
everyone?
now it is visible.
Yes, I am giving 3 minutes of time. Please bring your pencil and or pen and a paper. Okay. I am telling to draw the process of making instant noodle. Instant noodle means Maggie, top ramen, something like that. I don't want to spell their company names. Okay. Any instant noodle you make within 2 minutes, just like that, you have to draw those processes to make one instant noodle. How you do that? Without writing any alphabet or number, any language, you don't have to write it down. Only do pictures. Only do pictures of the process of making instant noodle. Okay, quick. Starting. The time is starting now. Only 1 minute is left.
Ma'am, when I'm muting everyone, your is also getting muted. Please unmute if I'm doing this muting all while there is a disturbance.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you. So this just the process when I'm making muting all, yourself is also getting muted.
Mm-hmm. So 5 seconds left. 3 seconds left. Yeah, the time is up. So I am requesting to all of you, please share that picture with your
They
anyone
cannot,
beside
they
you,
cannot
okay, in
share.
your home,
They
or
cannot share. They cannot share unless they would be giving host permission, host
no,
permissions.
no, no, no. They have to share with their friends who are in offline actually.
Okay.
So they don't have to share here because it will be disclosed. So everyone has their own task. So they have to share with their friends. Okay, okay. Anybody is there? Okay, you are home from home or you are from college,
They all are
ma'am?
campus.
People are
Campus.
from college now
Campus.
or they
Campus.
are at home?
College.
Campus.
Yes, yes. From campus they're participating.
Acha, acha, acha. Then this task will be little difficult.
Oh.
So, okay, you have to keep this task with you, okay, because everyone is participating nearby you, so everyone knows that I have shared the task that to make the instant noodle. So after ending this session, you have to share that okay, there was a timer. So that timer is also affecting your mind, right? That there is a 3 minute only we have to do. Okay, rush. Okay. So that type of thing is also there in your mind. So that particular picture only. Nothing outside. Okay. You don't have to again draw and again so no. This one okay only okay. That picture you have to share with your friends who don't know about the task of today's session. Okay, you have to share them and ask them what they are showing, means they are saying there. Okay, what is there inside the picture? They have to confirm you that yes, it is of about making of tea or making of instant noodle or making of rice, whatever they are telling, or they are telling beyond those things. Okay, you have to check that, and after that you will know how your designing capacity is with your mind. Okay, whatever you are thinking now, that is converting with your hand, that you are writing it down. Okay, that's why people tell that who are thinking very much high speed, their handwriting will be very much means bad. Okay, means they are also writing in high speed. So that actually reflects in your paper whatever you are thinking in your mind. Okay, so how is your creativity, creative mind? We will be knowing with your drawing capacity. It is not about how you are beautifully drawing, no, it is about how people are perceiving. Even if it is not beautiful, it is ugly, okay, but it should be known that this picture is about this. Okay, so you are picturing one cat, okay, someone is telling it is dog, okay, it is nearly okay, oh, it's okay, okay, chalega. But if it is telling, someone is telling that it is a crocodile, then there is a biggest blunder. Okay, that shouldn't be happening. So means that type of difference will never happen. But I am telling like how your creativity is reflecting with your drawing will tell you what is about your designing thinking. Okay, so why will we needing entrepreneurial designing thinking? Because we have to know that's what is in your mind, what is the mind in your means how is the mind of an entrepreneur. This should be reflecting outside. Someone is thinking about Ola and Uber and they're also making the same Ola and Uber. Okay, that's fine. Okay, they're making that. Otherwise, there is some bugs in their app. Okay, they can correct that later on. But if they're thinking something and they're doing something and they're putting their money on other thing, then How it will happen? Okay, because it has very much risk. Someone has told already that I forgot the name. They have told already that it is all about risk taking. Business means risk. You cannot do like that. You have to think how people are thinking. You have to know what is the demand. You also, people also have to know about them, that what you are thinking, what you are doing for them. That is your target, and you are actually that. Okay, just like Colgate means that is toothpaste. It is not about fruits and vegetables. So that type of mindset people have. How? Because they have reflected to the people, like that is there. Okay, so also let's come to why designing thinking is needed in an entrepreneurial life. I've already told. So I'm taking about my example. So in my case, I'm telling about, so this is my website, saswatidas.com. You can go through it and you're going to get about myself. So this is my company, the technical side. We have 5 wings and the fifth wing is coming soon. So I'm taking about the example of the Martian Army, that is our charitable organization. Okay, so nothing is about money. I'm telling about the charity organization. So here I can promote and you can also join. Okay, so we are actually helping the people who are needing emergency blood. How we are helping? We have an app. Also we have WhatsApp groups. How designing thinking is helping here, I am telling about. Okay, because my question was what, why designing thinking is needed in an entrepreneurial life. So we have one app. It has some structure. Okay, how it will work? The structure is like this: state, union, territory leader, then we have district leaders, then we have social media promotional leaders, and blood donors. Everyone is connected in the app, also inside the WhatsApp group. Okay, because initial stages, initial of 1 year, we don't have any app, so we have to manage them. Without an app also, without designing the app also, we are managing the all people in the WhatsApp group. How? With the designing thinking. Okay, so who has what type of work, how it will distributed, how it will be assigned, so that the work will be done immediately at the correct time, because it is about emergency, people will be needing blood. How we have to arrange blood donors, how people will be registered with our website, or else they are just calling us and telling that yes, I am interested to donate blood. How their names should be put in the list, so that in the next time whenever one patient is coming to us, how we'll be managing them, how we'll be asking that yes, you are at Bhubaneswar, someone is needing blood at some hospital, we have to call them immediately, they have to come to the hospital within the time limit, because after that the blood bank will be closed. So there are many things we have to manage. Without the designing thinking capacity, we cannot do that. We have to imagine, we have to make our mind open, we have to plan accordingly. Okay, planning is very much important with this type of critical thing. Not about critical any small task also, it is about your exam also, it is about your semester exam, it is about your 10 mark of quiz exam. Everything is needed plan. Okay, so in the state leader also we have something that is called as the partition of state leaders. We have position D, position E, position L. Position D will be assigned to choose, means to manage the district leaders. Okay, assign district leaders in each district who can manage daily blood needs in their district. So they will be choosing the district leaders, who will be the district leaders who will be managing that. Next, position E. D means district, E means emergency. We have designed that. We have not tell ABC, because other things are also there. We have named it such a way that it will be easier for everyone. D means district leaders. They have to manage district leaders. Position E means emergency. Any emergency other than blood will be positioning for, means it is for position E. Position L, language poster making. You are from Andhra Pradesh, it should be in Telugu. It shouldn't be in Odia, right? That is position L. So like that, how it is structured, you can see while you are visiting our site, the martianarmy.in. You can also join us as a army. Okay, I'm telling about army, so you will be joining as a soldier. So it is also a designing thinking, right? So we tell our volunteers, our blood donors as soldier, because it is Martian Army. And position B, verify the blood donors. Blood need. Okay, it is genuine, or someone is selling their blood. It should be verified, right? Everyone means the people are not good everywhere, right? So it is about digital leader positions work. Position B, blood donor registration. B for blood donor registration. So it is about means everything is we have make it such a way that it should be remembered, because everyone has their own work. We are doing charity work, so we cannot put our mind anytime anywhere with this. So we have to make it easier, so that it will be easier for all. Okay, position G means they will be doing graphic designing work. Position W means W for writing, content writing. P for promotion. This type of things, it is an example that I am telling about. Okay, so how designing thinking is needed in an entrepreneurial life? It is everywhere. I'm telling about it is everywhere. Without designing thinking, you cannot step ahead, means a step ahead. Okay, anyone will be telling that no, I have not done any design thinking, but they're doing that subconsciously, they are doing that. Okay, without that it cannot be possible. And how entrepreneurial design thinking helps in mass benefits. Okay, because entrepreneur is all about mass means the other people who are needing something, they have some demands. So just an example, your customers. Okay, you are a manufacturer of pencils. Okay, they have demands of H, 2H, HB, 3B. Okay, their demands, they need to draw many things. If you are from any mechanical or civil background or architecture background, or anyone from drawing, painting, they know about it. Okay, this type of pencils we have to use. And how we have to fit with that mass benefits is that we have to think about how it should be, how it will be, the graphite will be such a way, composition is such a way that it will long last. It shouldn't be break with the some strike of the cutter. Okay, these are the designing part of a manufacturing company. If you are from service background, you have to do the analysis that how, just like for example, we are also a service background company. So we are, our main thing is about innovation and designing the designer mouse. Okay, the logo you can see everywhere, it is a mouse. So our main company is the designer mouse. That is where we are providing engineering, designing and research services all over India. Okay, sometime outside India also, but mainly we are from inside India. So we have mechanical department, computer science department, civil planning, electrical, electronics, textile, fashion. So how we are managing them? Everything is structured. Okay, everything is managed. We are helping startups. We are helping with the startup plan. We are helping to make their website, their brand visibility. Okay, with the computer science department, we are helping people making their prototypes. So when you are pitching, where you are pitching to our investor, so every company is not investable. Every company is not needed to pitch someone. Okay, but some company needed funding, and they go to pitching, and they have to show their prototype. Prototype means a small version or a rough version of your final product or service, whatever. Okay, so they have to share that, means to demonstrate that. So how do they do? They do with their designing thinking mind. They have to make the prototype and they have to show them that this type of thing that they will be working in the final, and the customer will be delivered with this type of services. Or they have a service company and they have to show how they will be servicing people. Like someone is having a pet care services, or something, someone is having a salon, beauty parlor. Okay, so they have to demonstrate everything with a slide, telling that how it is working, how their services are, what are their pricing structures, everything. Okay, so they have to design them. They have to chronologically, means they have to um, add them one by one, that this one is this and next one is this, and they will be adding up and the final product will be this. So everything is designed, planned, structured. Okay, and we have to do that. How your brain will become will come to the hand, means come to the hand, and it will be drawn with the Maggie recipe. That is all about that. Okay, so you have to think like that. That's why I have done that exercise. How entrepreneurial design thinking helps in mass benefits. That was the last question. And I think everyone know how it will help to the mass, because entrepreneurship is all about mass. You have to solve the solution of the mass. That's why you are here as the entrepreneur. If everyone will have, like, will be sitting in the Himalaya and we will be doing all things from the raw fruits, then there is no need for entrepreneur. Okay, everyone is going to the industrializations, Atmanirbhar Bharat. Okay, now also there is a promotion. You can say in the Startup India portal also, that entrepreneur means sorry, that is Atmanirbhar Bharat in defense. That is a program. So how we'll be doing our own missile, our own means, everything from our own means inside India only with the DRDO. Okay, so everywhere we are growing and we are wanting to do everything inside, because it is a huge country. We are a bigger country with having much more amount of resources. So why shouldn't start with our country itself, right? So now it is time for Q&A, and you can ask me any sort of question regarding your past entrepreneur journey or coming up entrepreneur journey or anything about designing thinking. Whatever you have question, please ask me, and I am open for you.
Uh, Hi, Sashwati ma'am, one thing. Can you just share about this event where you have participated and you stood between 150 ranks in the world level? Can you just share
Mhm.
about that venture of yours? A little.
Yeah, actually last day also I have participated with their pitching, and it is continuing, still continuing. I am in the top 150, where there is I have already told you here. This one is a FriCareShoe which is coming soon. So this coming soon part where I'm needing funding, and I have approached them, because before that I have not done any pitching round because I was not needing any money. So this one actually a big venture. So I am needing actually some money. So I have pitched there, and I got selected in the top 150 of participants. I mean, total there was how many number of participants I don't know, but total 150 got selected internationally. From them, 100 are of startups and 50 are from What an Idea contest. So mine was in idea, because it is in idea stage. It is coming soon. It is not yet active in for all. So it is in idea stage. So I am in the top 50 in the idea stage, and in overall I can tell I am in the top 150. So yesterday it was another pitching round, and the result will be coming soon, tomorrow or day after tomorrow, I don't know. So from there also they'll be selecting some people again. And it was actually coordinated by Nalanda Institute of Technology, and they have mailed me about this to participate. The Lemon Ideas, that is Innopreneur contest, you can search, that is Innopreneur contest. So this time they are doing it globally. In the last year it was only inside India, but this time they are making it globally, and they select from state wise. So in the state wise, I was in top 6 people in Odisha, and each state they have selected some people, and then also they have selected from other countries some people, and adding them up it is top 150. So the result is means again to come, means it will be top 50, I think. The 150 will reduce to 50, and then it will reduce again to some number, something like that.
Nice. So can you, if it is possible, is it possible to talk about this Fricker shoes concept? Just little more idea, because as you stood,
Acha.
yeah, a little bit.
Okay, so it is all about friction. Okay, frick care show I have telling. So this show name is also will be changing, I think so. I don't know, because I am something, I have some other names with my mind. So this name can also be changed, and I will also declare in public that what will be its name. But it is all about friction, means any type of frictional surface you are working upon, it might be inclined, it might be of sand, clay, concrete, anywhere. You cannot change your shoe or chappal anytime, and again you have to wear another chappal and walk freely. This type of thing don't occur. Okay, in sand, if you have gone to sea beach, you have to, some people what they do, they just remove their chappal and they work it upon, because their chappal will be broken, they think. And somehow people also broke their sandals, I know. People prefer to work with shoe sometime, but it also feel painful with your waist, your ankle. In normal road also, if you will be walking some more hours, you will be feeling pain in your waist. If you are of above 23 age also, people are having their waist pain starting. Okay, because nowadays our lifestyle is something like that, so we are making shoe or footwear, sandal, everything that will change their frictional capabilities, the friction within the road and your footwear will be changing with respect to the road. Means if it is of sand, then the friction we will be needing, that is more friction we'll be needing, and it will also provide the more friction with our shoe. Also, if we are working in normal road concrete, then we will be needing less friction to work smoother, so this will also provide less friction. So it is all about the designing that we have done, the mechanics. And also we'll be needing, means so we'll be needing the exact we'll be having one artificial intelligence app where you can scan your foot, and according to your exact size and shape we'll be making the customizable shoe just for you. So that shoe you will be wearing, so it will feel like someone else is working for you, you are not working, something like that. The effort that you need to provide with your foot, it will be very much less. So it is very much great for old people or anyone, those people who want their waste should be of having of minimal impact. That is the resultant force we are getting while working on any road, sand, any road, clay. So overall it is all about friction, that is why it is named as FriCareShoe.
So I now encourage the students to have some questions if they have something in their mind related to the concept of entrepreneurial design thinking and why it is needed. So yes, Shrikar, please go ahead with your question. Do we have some question?
Hello, ma'am. Am I audible?
Yes, yes, you are audible, Shrikar.
Yes.
Ma'am, what are the problems faced by entrepreneurs?
Okay. The main problem that we will be facing, that it should be organized, right? Everything you are doing, you should write down your business plan carefully and then go to proceed. Okay. Otherwise, you should be it in your mind that yes, this type of thing will be doing and this can occur. You have to forecast, and accordingly you will be spending the money. Without calculation, don't do anything. And without prior research, the thing that you don't know, you shouldn't go there. And you have to take, if you are wanting to go there, then you have to take the uh, advisors or mentors permission that yes, I am doing that, it should be done or not. Otherwise don't do that. Means calculative risk taking is much more benefited. But without means risk taking is the work of the entrepreneur, but this should be calculative. Without calculation, you will be in the failure, and also your investor will be in the failure if you have taken some money from others. And if you have taken loan from the bank, then it will be a biggest blunder under you, means above your head. So it shouldn't be done that. So that's why I have told about the designing thinking. Everything you should be visualizing in your mind, that what should be done and what shouldn't be done.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Any other question? You can write down in the chat box if you want.
Yes.
Okay, someone tell, as being a middle class boy, our parents are more attracted towards government jobs, and this is very hard for a passionate boy to deal with this. Papa nahi manenge. Please help us how to deal with these two situations. Okay, so you are in which year? Can you please tell me your year? We take your what is your background? First year only. In which branch? CSC. Oh, CSC. You have the highest package BTech nowadays. Okay, so CSC people has a means their one thing that they have, that is they can code for themselves, right? They can start their own business just from scratch within a month. You don't need to hire someone to do coding for you to make your app, to make your website. Why I'm telling about app and website? Because it is the era of digitalization, and anyone, a shopkeeper also have to have registration with some falana app, okay, to make their brand visible. Everyone in the means nowadays everyone inside the Google, okay. So if you are a CSC people from first year, you should make part time some time to your project, okay. Make a project handy with you, and even if you, after the fourth year you are not ending that project, take a month of time and make it live, and you can earn money from that, okay, by registering your business. So CSC people have that advantages. So you should be a step ahead. Being telling that you are a middle class boy, you shouldn't take like that. You should tell that being a first year CSC branch student, because you are a step ahead, okay. Because you are studying that, people are forced, means if a mechanical person is studying computer science, then they are forced to study. They don't like it, means yeah, I'll be studying AutoCAD while I'll be studying coding, okay. They will be telling like that, right? But your work is to do study those apps and websites, so what is the big deal? You should start now.
I just want to add something to it for the students, those who says mediocre people, parents will not accept. I think if you go back to what Saswati ma'am has highlighted, she told that entrepreneur is a one who is going to solve problems for the mass. So first of all, you need to understand whether you are going to, solve some problem universally or not. So that is one thing you have to find out. And second thing, when you are in job, you are in first year, you can go ahead with the concept testing thing. I think if you go back and read some newspaper, Antasty is one of the organization who is into this rituals last, this after death these rituals are performing. So before they starting up, I have read it many years back, they went to many corporates and they did a concept testing. Concept testing is whether this can be workable or not, the idea can workable or not. So the package were starting from 10,000 to 1 lakh. That means once someone is dying, the rituals, the last rituals, Antyesti. At Odisha also we have same kind of services provider, that's swargadwara.com. So these people, they were into concept testing, so before scaling their ideas. So if you go step by step, phase by phase, you yourself would understood whatever your idea, whether that would be visible, that would be scalable, or whether these investors can able to invest into it or not. So you have to find out how much your idea is viable. Otherwise, what Saswati ma'am said, a tea vendor also doing a business, in your company, in your university, if you watch at your campus, there are many small people, many business are there. So they are not to be termed as entrepreneurs. So how you are going to make difference? So that is important. That's all about design thinking, creativity, applying creativity in your
Exactly,
things.
ma'am. I agree with your terms, ma'am.
Yes. Next question, please. Any other question?
Anyone, please write it in the chat box.
I
Otherwise,
think
you can unmute and tell.
yes, yes. I think Vivek, your question is being answered, correct?
Oh, there is a question. Entrepreneur are the people who have idea and convert it into a, no, that is not the question.
One
Which one? Oh,
means,
huh. Okay, huh.
okay. So I believe there is no more question. Do we have any further question? Giri sir? Dr. Girish?
Yes,
Yes.
yes, madam.
So I think there are no further question from the student end. To
Okay,
Saswati ma'am, would you like to say something on a closing note before going for a vote of thanks from our end?
okay, okay.
Yes.
So are you going to give?
Sir, you kindly convey that vote of thanks as you have started, so that would be good.
Okay, okay. Yeah, Ms. Saswati Dash, thank you very much. First of all, thank you very much all of the students, those who have participated and got knowledge about entrepreneurship. You must have got some idea. Please work on that. And thank you other faculty members, those who have joined. And at last, I must thank uh, Ms. Saswati Das. In spite of
Thank you,
your
sir.
busy schedule, you have given your time. And thank you, Dr. Madhusmita, for coordinating this. Thank you very much. And we love to be in touch with you. We will invite you further for another insightful session. Thank you very much.
Sure. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, sir and ma'am, and all the students here present. And it was a great interactive session, and I love it. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah,
Thank you.
Dr. Madhusmita, you can close it.
Yes, and I'm first stopping.